Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Video ini merupakan tugas bahasa Inggris speaking listening 1 sampai dengan listening 5. Silakan disimak. Listening 1. Welcome to Film World Cinemas. For film information and times, press 1. To make a booking, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3. These are the film for today, Tuesday 7. Please note that ticket prices are €5 for adults and €3.50 for children under 14. Screen 1. Don't open the door. A group of college students decide to rent a house in the mountains for a relaxing weekend break. But they aren't the only guests on the mountain. One by one, they start to disappear. Who or what is outside the house, showing at 4:30, 7, and 9. Screen 2. Ships in the night. Maggie splits up with her boyfriend and decides to take a holiday on a cruise ship to have her forget him. Tony is a waiter on the ship and he is very unhappy when his girlfriend leaves him to marry the captain. Together they find a way to forget their problem. Showing at 5, 7, 4, 9, and 10, 19. Screen 3. Street Match. The Return. The second film of French director Jean-Luc Godard's Two American Teenagers by an old car, and with a lot of hard work and after a lot of problems, they enter their car into the street match competition. But is their car good enough to win? Showing at 5:50, 8:30, and 7 and 11 for 9. 4. Screen 4. Lulu is a dog life. This lovable little dog decides to leave home to look for fame and fortune in the big city. But after a series of hilarious events, he realizes that life in the country isn't so bad after all. From the makers of Shrek and Shark Tale, this is fun for all the family. Showing at 3, 6, and 8 for 9. 84.9. Listening to John. Good morning, Pia Marcotti, isn't it? Pia. Yes, good morning. John. Oh, I'm John Rivers. I manage the sales department here at Roscoe International. You can call me John. Pia. Okay, John. John. Have you already been shown around the company? Pia. Yes, I got here at 9 a.m. and Susie gave me a tour of the place. John. And what did you think? Pia. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. John. Yes, a lot of people say that. Now we have over 50 people working for us here. Did you bring your CV? Pia. I sent it by email last week. John. Oh yes, of course. I was reading it only yesterday. No, where is it? Here it is. Here we are. Pia Marcotti. To 60 years old, born in Rome. Okay, let's see. Where did you hear about Roscoe International? Pia. My brother worked for you a couple of years ago and has always spoken well of you. June. Luigi Marcotti? Yes, I remember him. How long did he work here for? Pia. I think it was about 10 months. Now he is living in the UK. He's been working for a magazine in London for around a year. John, you will say he you will say hey to him for me, won't you? Pia. Okay, sure. John. Now, tell me something about your work experience, Pia. Pia. Well, I worked in the office of my mother's company when I left university. John. And what sort of company does your mother run? Pia. It's a caters. She does the catering for weddings, graduation, funerals, that type of thing. John. And how long did you work there for? Pia. About a year or so. They put me on the phones and I was also responsible for all the advertising and our leaflets, business cards, and the website. John, so you didn't do any of the cooking? Pia, no. They kept me a long while from the kitchen. John, so what did you do after that? Pia, well, I traveled for a little while, mostly in Europe and a little in South America. John, how long did you go traveling for? Pia, oh, it wasn't too long, maybe about 6 months. I had a job that was going to start at the end of the year, so I had about 6 months free. So I thought, why not? John, did you have any problems with the language where you went? Pia, not really. I speak Italian and Spanish well, quite well. John, oh yes, it's right then. Here on your resume, isn't it? How long have you been studying those languages? Pia, well, my father is Italian, so I'm fluent in Italian. I have studied Spanish for about 7 years, so I can get by pretty well in that too. John, actually, we do have a lot of business with Sicily, so your Italian could be really important. Pia, I would really like the chance to use my Italian for work. John, what did you do when you come back from your travels? Pia, well, as I said before, I already had another job lined up, and that was in a small shoe company just outside town. John, Bradley Footwear? It's called, isn't it? Pia, Bradford Footwear. John, oh yes, here it is. It says here you worked in their sales department. How long did you do that for? Pia, I was there for 3 years and I worked in the sales department for 2 of those 3 years. John, did you enjoy the work? Pia, well, it was fun at the beginning, but it's not a very large company and they only have a few customers in the region. So it got pretty repetitive after a while. That's why working for an international company like yourself would really interest me. John, okay, let's go and get a cup of coffee and we can continue this conversation. Listening 3. Jackie, good morning, PowerNet software. This is Jackie. Can I help you? David, hi. I've been trying to order some of your software from the website, but there seems to be a problem because my order didn't go through. Jackie, oh, I'm sorry about that, sir. The technical department sent everyone a memo this morning saying there was a problem with one of the servers. That's probably why you had some difficulty. David, would it be possible for me to place my order through, I really need this software as soon as possible. It's for my work, you see. I don't want to have to wait until tomorrow as I make be out seeing customer. Jackie, okay, sure. Now, then, what is it you would like to order from us? David, your site had a great offer on something called FIFA Force. The price was something like 25% of the normal recommended retail price. Could you tell me something more about this product, please? Jackie, well, I'm afraid that price is only available for those of our customer who ordered through our site. David, that's hardly fair, is it? I just tried to order through your site and as I told you, the sale wouldn't go through. Can you give me that discount anyway? Jackie, yeah, I think that would be right. It is not as if it's your fault. No, what did you want to know about FIFA Force? It is one of our best-selling products. David, do you have that program also in the professional edition? I only show the standard edition, but we need the extra recording software which comes with the professional edition. Jackie, fine, let's have a look. Yes, we have the professional edition, and that is also discount to 90%. No, David, no. In our office, there are both Windows and Mac computer. How much is the Mac version of this software? I don't want to have to pay too much more. Jackie, we don't seem to have the Mac version in stock at the moment. It's arriving this evening or tomorrow morning. David, one more question for you, and then I'll be done. Is there a microphone included with this software? I tried to find out from your website, but it didn't seem to be very clear whether there was a mic included or not. Jackie, yes, all our speech recognition software comes with a free microphone, although between you and me, the quality isn't the best. I would recommend you buy a higher quality one, especially if you are planning to use this for your work. David, thanks a lot for that information. Those premix are usually pretty poor, aren't they? Okay, we're done. I have ordered through you before and my customer number is 794791. You should have all my contact information and credit card number on file. Jackie, 794791. Let's see. Oh yes, here you are, Mr. David Thompson. Is that correct? David, yes, that's me. How long will the delivery take? Jackie, you should have this by Wednesday. Can I just confirm then you want one Windows edition and one Mac edition when it comes through to us this evening or tomorrow? David, no, just send me the one Windows professional. We will just have to do all the speech recognition work on the Windows computer. It's not such a big deal. Jackie, great, thanks for calling PowerNet software. Have a nice morning. David, thanks very much. Goodbye. Listening for Chris, Jennifer, I'm so glad you're home. I have to make this chicken pie for dinner and I don't know what I'm doing. Jennifer. Sorry, Chris, I don't have time. I've a hack assignment to do for college and it has to be done for tomorrow. Chris. You're kidding. I'm counting on you. What's your assignment about? I can help you. Jennifer. Do you know anything about castles in Scotland? Chris. Yeah. Look, I can help you with that if you just show me what to do for this pie. Jennifer. Yeah, that's a fair deal. Now, have you bought all the ingredients you need? Chris. I don't have to. My mom bought everything from the store this morning. Look, it's all over there on the table. Chicken, pastry, mushroom, onions, and carrots. And then there's flour, butter, and so on, which we already have. So it's all there and ready. I just need to tell me. I just need you to tell me what to do. It won't take more than a few minutes. Jennifer. Right, I will put the pastry in the baking dish while you prepare the filling. Is the chicken cooked already? Chris. Yes, my mom cooked it last night and put it in the fridge. Jennifer. Right. First, put some butter in a saucepan and melt it. Then add some flour. Chris. Hey Jennifer, you have given me more details. What do you mean by some butter? How much? Jennifer. Okay, sorry. But about 5 large spoonfuls of butter and the same amount of flour. Mix it all together over the heat. Chris. That sounds easy enough. Then what? Jennifer. Add a little salt and pepper and about 2 cups of chicken broth. You do have chicken broth, don't you? Chris. Yes, we do. It's right here. Jennifer. Add the chicken next. Cut in Cut it into small pieces, and after you add it, you can start to prepare the vegetable. Chris. There are onions, mushroom, and carrots. Jennifer. I will dice the carrots after I have put the pastry in the baking dish. You can slice the mushroom and chop the onions into very small pieces. Chris. Then what do we do? Jennifer. When all the vegetables are prepared, we add them to the mix in the saucepan. Let it all cook slowly for about 5 minutes. Chris. How can it only take 5 minutes to prepare chicken pie? Jennifer. No, that you have to put everything inside the pastry. Cover it with another piece of pastry and put it in the oven and bake it for about 40 minutes. Chris. Great! And when it's cooking, I can help you with your assignment. Let's get started. Listening 5. Mike. We have to make dinner tonight. I hope you remember. Kathy. Oops, I forget actually. What do you want to make? Mike. Well, I thought we could make that apple pie we did last time. What do you think? Kathy. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Do we have everything we need? Mike. Let's go and have a look in the kitchen. Kathy. Right. First, of course, we need some apple. Do we have any? Mike. Yes, we have a lot of apples. I bought 10 only yesterday. How many do we have to use? Kathy. I think 6 large apples will be fine. No? Is there any flour? We have to use 2.5 cups of flour. How much do we have? Mike. I think we'll have to buy some flour. Some flour? We don't have much. Maybe only 200 grams. I will start a shopping list. Okay, flour. What about cinnamon and nutmeg? Katie, well, for this recipe, we only need a little cinnamon and nutmeg. How much do we have? Mike, oh, these containers are both full, so we don't need any more. No, we need a little salt. Katie, okay, we have a lot of salt. Mike, and quite a lot of sugar. It says in the recipe about a cup. Katie, oh, we don't have any sugar. We can make an apple pie without sugar. Write sugar on the shopping list. Mike, okay, I've got it. We need a little butter too. Did you buy any butter yesterday at the store? Katie, no, I didn't get any. How much do we need for the recipe, Mike? Well, it says 100 grams. I think we have some butter in the fridge. Katie, yes, we don't have much, but there's enough. Mike, okay, I will go down to the store and buy these things we need, and we can start when I return. Katie, fine. I